Good morning, dear friends. God is inviting us to a new day, to a new beginning, and He's inviting us to renewal. Often we're shackled to the past. Though the past is within us, we have today as a new beginning, sowing for the future. And the true strength today, Emmanuel is going to tell us what it is. He starts by quoting from the book FollowMe through the hands of Chico Xavier. He quotes Jesus as written in John 15:12. And the greatest commandment is this, that you love one another as I have loved you. Then Emmanuel unfolds the understanding. He says to us, there is great in life, there is strength and strength. There is the force of gravitation or gravity that exercises amongst the particles of the universe. And though it balances the worlds in the cosmic immensity, the force of gravity does not create the minor connection regarding fraternal understanding in the intimacy of the being. Electrical force moves cranes of great stature, but though it sustains the machines with great power, transporting tons, electrical force does not diminish in any way the weight of anguish in the heart. The executive force determines the obedience to the legal texts, and many times it succeeds in influencing thousands of destinies. But not always it succeeds in modifying the spirit of this or that inner decision. Physical force presides championships of ability, robustness, achieving ways to win over adversaries, even in the terrain of aggression and violence. Physical force does not enlighten the smallest districts in the field of sentiments. However, the force of all forces, that one that sublimates the stars, that feeds motors to the good, that leads authority to mercy, and triggers the action of arms in the service of others, that unique force that penetrates the soul and guides the impulses in the direction of happiness and peace, of elevation and understanding, is the force of love, the strength of love. Many people want to be great. They want to be powerful in money, in physical strength, in influence, in nothing of this. I was reading this morning when I woke up a mediumistic message by Dr. Inácio Ferreira. He was a renowned psychiatrist in Brazil who became a spiritist and opened the first spiritist psychiatric unit in Brazil, in the city of Uberaba, state of Minas Gerais. And he said after discarnating, he said, here, nobody asks me after death. The titles that I had, actually nobody asks anything. But my business card is actually kindness. If you're kind, the angels want to meet with you here. You may be willing to meet the angels, but the open doors will be for you if you're kind. Not the kindness that pleases people, the true kindness that cares for people, that loves people. And it's in all of us, this capacity. It doesn't belong to the angels because deep inside we have the seed of an angel. We need to bloom in our humanity first to achieve the angelhood that we will reach one day. For now, let us think of this great strength we have inside of us, the power of love. Really, it's so good to open our hearts to love, to care, to feel for everyone. The other day, talking to someone, this person said, I need to think about my children. And then the spirit mentor said, don't forget that everybody is equally important children of God. Let us meditate on this and pray, rejoicing that God is so good that He created you and I for love, to love, with love, of love. Amazing, huh? Let us meditate on this and pray in gratitude for this force, this power of love within us that can really feed ourselves, bring ourselves to happiness and peace, elevation and understanding. Shall we, friends? What a blessing to be here with you today. Dear Lord of life, thank you for the gifts of love. Thank you for enveloping all of us in the power of new beginnings. Please envelop the hearts of all mothers who feel far away from their children. May they be soothed in your loving presence. May those who are feeling distraught or lost in new beginnings feel their roots deeply in the soil of the earth. We visualize the illuminated hands of the spirit doctors, nurses, and therapists enveloping us in kindness. And we feel gratitude for their treatment of energy medicine onto us, balancing minds and bodies. We visualize the spirit doctors, nurses, and therapists enveloping all the people who ask for prayers, for treatment, including those who are in this circle of prayer live and on demand, as well as those who are in the books of prayer, have their names kindly written there at the Spiritist Society of Virginia and Cardiac Radio. We visualize your love, permeating their souls, their spirits, bringing relief and joy. In the gratitude of this new day, for this new day, we want to open ourselves to love and only love. Thank you, God, for the gift of life, for the gift of spiritism, and for the true understanding that love is all there is. We love you, God, and so be it. Doesn't it feel good to know that love is all there is? Everything else is an absence of love, temporarily speaking, because it counts on us to make it expand. We're co-creators. That's the way God created the universe. You and I need to partake in the feast of love. Today, let's love more. Contemplate love in all beings. Look at nature and appreciate it. Look at everyone as equally brothers and sisters in humanity. Thank you, friends, for being with us. Thank you, Nora. Thank you, Slavik. Thank you, friends. A big hug to all of you, and we wish you many, many blessings.